I bet majority of you right now are like, whoa, what the hell happened, Chibi? What happened to the background? Where's the manga? Where's the anime? What happened to the background? So, before I dive into this, little review of Taizai, I just want to clarify a couple things. So, pretty much, if you saw my earlier vlog I did maybe 7, maybe 8 hours ago, I don't know what time I put it out. Pretty much, after I put out that video, I managed to watch all 3 episodes, for instance, Yurikuma, Yomushi Pedal, and Mikami-sama, and I actually managed to make all 3 reviews. But as soon as I went to actually edit those reviews, the power went off. And in my desperation, I pretty much went to my friend's house and moved all my equipment for I could be able to upload the reviews and make this review right now. So I'm just letting you know that's what I pretty much did. So I don't know how long, probably just till tomorrow, pretty much until I can have the power back up. Pretty much the power pole in my front yard, no joke, it exploded. Like the transformer on the power pole, like the metal boxing that's on the power pole, it exploded into this freaking blinding flashlight, like holy hell. So, yeah, the power company pretty much said they couldn't get out tonight because the roads are iced over and snowed over and stuff like that, and so they can't make it to get there, and they said they'll get it out when the roads are a lot better, so hopefully they can, make it out there tomorrow. Anyways, regardless past that, moving past, that, I want to just quickly say I'm very sorry for the, lighting or whatever, if, the video looks very different compared to how it average does. I just want to say I'm sorry about that. But anyways, let's dive into this review of Taizai. So, this chapter, a lot of reveals. We find out about Gowther's true form, like what Gowther really is. And I couldn't believe I actually got to see what Gowther really was in this chapter. So, Gowther is a doll. A doll. Really. A doll. So, instantly when I actually thought of, like, a doll, like, when I saw how Merlin was stating that she could not use her magic to dispel, like, all the magic from Gowther. Like, she has this ability called Absolute Cancel. That's what Merlin stated in this chapter. And this Absolute Cancel should be able to cancel out all magic and stuff like that. And I'm guessing that's what she used on the king to heal the king. But the point of it is that this Absolute Cancel that she used in this chapter, she stated that the power was so strong in Gowther in his doll mode that she couldn't, reset him to ground zero, for instance, as just a normal doll. So whoever created Gowther pretty much is like a stronger mage or magician than even Merlin herself. That's scary. That's scary as fuck. So, I was thinking, now, I'm not really good when it comes to Camelot-type lore and stuff like that. I know there's a connection between Merlin and Gowther. I know there is. I've seen a little bit of mythology on that. But I'm going to assume something real quick. I'm just making an assumption. I could be wrong. Don't butcher me if I am. Please forgive me. But I remember in Camelot lore, I think, isn't there a wizard or a mage or something that's called Morgan Le Fay, or Morgan Le Fray, or whatever it's called? Morgan Le Fay, and it's a very powerful magician, this person is. I'm willing to bet that, since this series loves playing with mythology and different things like that, I'm willing to bet that Morgan Le Fay probably created Gowther. I'm willing to bet that. So, I can't wait to finally find out who is the creator of Gowther in the future chapters, because for the mangaka Nakaba-sensei to finally reveal this, he's starting to reveal some secrets that has been very mysterious. And this brings up a lot of questions, because, I mean, what drove this person to make someone like Gowther, too? And still, we need to find out how Gowther and Merlin found each other. We still need to find out their previous connection in the past, so I can't wait to find that out. But anyways, this chapter is very, very simple. Like, it's a very simple chapter. I don't think I really need to dive in too deep, but my Balor theory, once again, is getting a lot more, evidence. Because in this chapter, once again, you see this giant-ass giant dude at a weird time, too. Like, this weird stone, I don't know, like, I can't describe whatever that giant thing is in Camelot at the moment, but it really is just odd how when Balor's eye appeared, and, the theorizings of Balor, Luge, and stuff like that, it's weird how this random giant just appears out of nowhere, and it's a possibility that that could be Balor himself. So, I can't wait to find that out. But one thing that I really I want to point out in this, about this chapter, is that Merlin's teleportation magic. Oh, just very, very useful, but powerful. Oh, like, she was able to teleport all the sins, or, you know, the sins that are currently there, to Camelot, like that. And she teleported the giant-ass pig, too. So, it just shows you how strong Merlin is. And, I mean, we got to see a demonstration of this in, you know, Edinburgh's castle, that, you know, special chapter. We got to see how Merlin can, you know, make teleportation-type magic and stuff. But we've seen it once before in the earlier chapters, in between chapters 70 and 80. But I still like how Merlin is just so unbelievably strong. And it just goes to show you, whoever made Gowther is ridiculous. Because if Merlin can't cancel whatever magic that this person that made Gowther did, yo, like, damn. So, here's the thing. With the chapter, it ends us on a cliffhanger to where the Sins finally arrive, and Freder is also with the Sins. Freder is getting some screen time. Now, I'll be real here. Freder, he's a really good character. I really like Freder, and I think he does deserve a lot more screen time. When it comes to, you know, I guess, you know, character designs and stuff like that, with the characters of the Seven Deadly Sins, Freder has one of the most unique character designs because of the mask. And I like how Nakaba-sensei is starting to add in these other characters with the journey. For instance, you know, like Jericho and Bon and King and stuff like that. Now we have it to where Freder's also coming with, you know, our gang of the Sins in this chapter. Can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. But that's pretty much it for the most part, besides Freder giving, you know, Elizabeth romantic tips. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Sorry this review is not completely 100% in-depth. Today has been a very, very stressful day. I am completely out of it at the moment, but I wanted to get this review out and do it for all of you, and I also wanted to be able to discuss my thoughts about Taizai. So I might make a couple bit of Fury videos later this week once, you know, the power situation at my house gets fixed. So y'all have a wonderful day or not wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.